Hello, children. How are you? Today we will start our exercise 5.3. Okay. So this exercise is very simple. In this exercise, you will get a quadratic equation like this. Okay, and you have to find the roots of this equation. Okay. So in 10th class, you have done a quadratic formula. Fine. So using quadratic formula, you have to find out the roots of this equation. Okay, see how can you solve this. Here this equation is given to you. Your a will be 1. A will be the coefficient of x square, so your a is 1, and b is the coefficient of x, that is 3, and your c is coefficient of, sorry, c is the last term, that is 9. Okay, so first of all you have to find out d. D is known as discriminant. So first of all you have to find out d. That means discriminant, that is equal to b square minus 4ac. This is the formula to find d. So your b is 3, so 3 square minus 4 into your a is 1 and your c is 9. So when you will solve this, you will get 9 minus 36. Okay, that means you will get 27. Okay, minus 27. So your under root d will be under root minus 27. Okay, you have to find out under root d. So I can write this, okay, like this, or I'm just splitting this 27 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so this I have just written 27 and minus 1 separately. Okay, so as you know that this will be iota, under root minus 1 is your iota, and this will be 3 root 3. Okay, because this pair, one pair is forming, so 1 3 will come outside and 1 will remain within under root. So your under root d will be iota 3 root 3. Fine. Now your 1 root will be x is equals to minus b plus root d over 2a, and your another will be minus b minus root d upon 2a. Fine. Now you have to just put the value. Your b is 3, so it will be minus 3. This minus sign you have to copy, and your value b is 3 plus, and the value of root d is iota 3 root 3 over 2 into a, that is 2 into 1, so it will be 2. Okay, when you will put a is equals to 1, so you will get 2 into 1, you will get 2. Okay, so here is your, this is your first root of this equation, and similarly your x is equals to minus, your b is 3, so minus b minus this under root d is iota 3 root 3, iota 3 root 3 over this 2 into a is your 1, so 2 into 1 it will be 2. So this is your second root. So these are the two roots of a given quadratic equation. Fine. In 10th standard you have done when d is less than 0, so real roots will not exist. Okay, so here in 11th standard you will study if your d is coming negative, so your real roots will not exist, but your complex root will come. So here is the roots of this given quadratic equation. Okay, so there is only one difference, that is iota will come in your in this exercise. Okay, so note it down. Now, here is a question number 8 of your exercise 5.3. After solving question number 3, now we are going to solve question number 8. Okay, so here the quadratic equation is given to you and you have to find out the solution of this equation. Okay, so here your a is root 3, your b is the coefficient of x, that is minus root 2, and your c is 3 root 3. Okay, so first of all we will find out d. So your d is b square minus 4ac. So that means your b is minus root 2, the square of this minus 4 into a. Your a is root 3 and your c is 3 root 3. Okay, so this will be 2, and here you will get negative sign. This root 3 will be 3 into 3 9 for the 36. So here you will get minus 34. Okay, so your root d will be minus 34 root within under root. So I am separating this. I'm writing minus 34 like this, and this is your iota, and this will remain 34 because you cannot spread this. Okay, now one root of this equation will be minus b plus root d upon 2a, and second will be x is equals to minus b minus root d upon 2a. So as you can see, your d is coming negative, so no real roots will exist. So you will get imaginary root in this equation. So your x is equals to your b is minus root 2, so it will be minus root 2 plus your root d is iota under root 34 over 2 into your a is root 3, 2 into root 3. This is your root 2 plus iota under root 34 over 2 root 3. Okay, now here as you can see, the root 3 is coming in the denominator, so you can rationalize this. Okay, so rationalize it with root 3. So when you will multiply, you will get root 6 iota under root. This will come, and here you will get root 3, that will be 3, and 6 you will get. So this is your root. Okay, and similarly here you have to put these values. Minus under root 34 iota you will get over 2 root 3. Okay, so it will be root 2 minus 34 iota over 2 root 3. So multiply this by root 3 and root 3, and you will get root 6 minus under root iota over 6. So this is your another root. So this is how you can solve this question number 8. Okay, it's a very simple exercise. Okay, so you can solve it. So I'm not solving each and every question of this exercise because all of them are very simple, and if you are getting any doubt in any one of the equation, you can ask. Okay children, now I'm starting your miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so here I'm solving your question number 1 of your miscellaneous exercise. See, we have to evaluate I raised to power 18 plus 1 by iota, and this whole raised to power 25, and all of thing will be in bracket, and you have to write the power 3. Okay, so we have to evaluate this. Okay, see how can we evaluate. Here you are getting iota 18, so I'm writing this iota square and whole raised to power 9. Okay, plus uh, here at a place of 1 I am writing iota 4, because iota raised to power 4 is 1. So I'm putting all these in bracket, and you have to write the power of this, that is 25, and all of thing will be in bracket, and this must be in this whole raised to the power 3 you have to write. Okay, now this iota square is -1, so -1 raised to the power 9, at a place of this you have to write, plus here this and this will cancel out, and you have to write iota to the power 3, and this whole raised to the power 25 also, and all of this will be in bracket, and this you have to write the power, that is 3. Now after this, here it is -1 raised to the power 9, that would be -1. Okay, so here this will be iota raised to the power 75. When you multiply the power, you will get iota raised to the power 75. So I am writing the 75 like this, iota square. Okay, that is 37. Okay, into iota. So when you will solve this, you will get iota raised to the power 75, which you are getting here. Okay, now this whole raised to the power 3. Got it? Now here -1 is coming, and at a place of this iota square is -1, and -1 raised to the power 37, it will remain -1. -1 will come, and -1, this -1 will come when you will solve it, because it is -1 and -1 raised to the power 37, it is which is odd, so it will remain -1 into iota, and this whole raised to the power 3 we have to write. Got it? Now after this this will be -1, and this will be minus iota and whole raised to the power 3. Fine. Now in the next step, what you have to do, I'm taking -1 as common from the equation, and it would be 1 plus iota, and this whole to the power 3. Okay, I'm showing -1, I'm taking -1 as common from this equation. So when you'll solve it, you will get -1 whole raised to the power 3, 1 plus iota whole raised to the power 3. Okay, you have to separate the powers. Now it is -1 cube, so it will remain -1. Okay, now you have to use bracket, and you have to apply the formula of a plus b whole cube. So formula is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square, that is b, plus 3 iota b square into a. Okay, so this is the formula. Now just you have to simplify it. Here it is iota cube is minus iota. Sorry, here it is 1 cube. Sorry, it is 1 cube, so it will be 1 only. It would be minus iota because it is iota cube. Plus it is 3 into 1, it will remain 3 iota. Okay, and here iota square is -1, so it will be -3. Got it? Now just simplify it. Here you will get -2 plus 2 iota, and minus sign will be outside. Just insert this minus sign, you will get 2, this will be plus, and this would be minus. So this is the required answer. Okay, so this is what which you have to calculate. This is the required answer of this question. Got it? So note it down. It's an important question. Miscellaneous exercise and the example before the miscellaneous are very important. Okay, so please practice all of them. Miscellaneous exercise of this chapter and the examples after your exercise 5.3. okay, all examples you have to do. Now this is question number 2 of miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so in this exercise we have to prove that real z1 z2, this is a product z1 into z2, that is equal to real z1 into real z2 minus imaginary z1 into imaginary z2. This is what which we have to prove. Okay, to prove this I am assuming that your z1 is x1 plus iota y1. z1 is any complex number and this is your another complex number, that is z2 is equal to x2 plus iota z2. Okay, so these are two complex numbers. Now as you can see here, z1 and z2 are multiplying, so you have to multiply these two. So z1 into z2, so here you have to put the values x1 iota y1 multiplied by x2 into x2 plus iota y2. okay, this is the value of z1 into this is the value of z2. Now you have to simplify this. So x1 x2 plus iota x1 y2 plus iota y1 x2 plus iota square y1 into y2. This is iota square. Now just simplify it. x1 x2 plus iota x1 y2 plus iota y1 x2 plus, here you are getting iota square, so it would be minus y1 y2. okay, now we have to separate the real values. So the value which contains iota are known as imaginary value, and the value which doesn't have iota are known as a real value. So this is a real value, this is also a real value. So x1 x2 minus y1 y2 plus iota, I am taking common, that is x1 y2 plus y1 x2. This is the imaginary values. okay, so z1 into z2. As you can see that you have to find out a real part of this. So the real, that RE stands for real, IM stands for imaginary. So the real part of this equation, that is z1 of z2, that would be x1 x2 minus y1 y2. So where x1 is a part of z1, so real z1. At the place of x1 I am writing real part of z1. x2 is the real part of z2 minus y1 is imaginary part of z1, and this one is imaginary part of z2. y2 is the imaginary part of z2. So this is what which we have to prove. okay, so this is the required answer of, this is what which we have to prove. Got it? So note it down. Now this is a question number 3. okay, in this question what we have to do, we have to reduce this equation into simpler form, okay, into standard form. So what you will do, first of all, we will solve this bracket and then we will multiply the solution of this bracket with this. See how we can do this. So here you have to take LCM in this. So this will be 1 plus iota minus 2. This will be multiplied by 4 minus iota over 1 minus 4 iota 1 plus iota. Okay, use this bracket. This square bracket I am using here. It would be 3 minus 4 iota over 5 plus iota. It will remain the same. Okay, now 1 plus iota minus 2 plus 8 iota. I am inserting this 2 into this bracket over, multiply in the denominator, 1 into 1 it will be 1 plus iota minus 4 iota minus 4 iota square. Okay, simply just I am multiplying this, or I know you can multiply this. Okay, so you will get this equation. And similarly 3 minus 4 iota over 5 plus iota, it's the same term you have to copy here. Okay, now simplify this. 1, that is minus 2, it will be minus 1 plus 9 iota plus 8 iota, it will be 9 iota over, here you will get, this will be iota square is plus 1 minus 1, so it will make positive, so 1 plus 4, that would be 5, and here iota minus 4 iota would be minus 3 iota, you can write. Okay, so this one and this one. That is equals. Now what we have to do, we have to multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So this into this, yes, this into this, it would be minus 3, okay, plus 4 iota plus 27 iota minus 36 iota square. Okay, and similarly 5 into 5, that will be 25, 5 into iota, that is 5 iota minus 15 iota and minus 3 iota square. After this is your minus 3 plus, this would be 31 iota and then plus 36, because iota square is minus 1, so minus minus would be plus. So here you have to write 25, 5 iota minus 15 iota, that would be minus 10 iota, and in last you will get plus 3. So you will get 33 plus 31 iota over 28 minus 10 iota. Okay, after solving you will get this step. Now what you have to do, you have to just rationalize it, and you will get 28 plus 10 iota, 28 plus 10 iota. Okay, and now just you have to multiply these values. Now see, you have to multiply this 33 with 28, and when you will multiply this, you will get 9 to 4, this into this, 9 to 4, this into this, plus 330 iota, this into this, this into this would be plus 868, okay, iota. At last this would be plus 31 into 10, 310 iota square over, here you have to write 28 square, this is your 28 square minus 10 iota whole square. Okay, now here this will come, I'm writing here, it would be 9 to 4, okay, plus, now you can add these two, it would be 8 or 9, and here it will be 11 iota. Okay, and in last you will get minus 310 over 28 square, that would be 784 minus 100 iota. So iota square I am solving here, iota square will be minus 1, so I am writing plus here. Okay, now finally you will get, you have to subtract these two that is would be 4, that would be 1, this would be 6. Okay, let me check one more time. Yes, plus 1198 iota over 884. Okay, now you can take 2 as common from the numerator and denominator. So you will get, when you will take 2 as common, you will get 307 plus 599 iota over 884. So you can cancel these two and you will get 442. So this is your final answer. Just in the next step, what you have to do, you have to write this 442 separately. I'm writing on the next page, just wait. See on the next page. So you can write like this: 304 442 plus iota 599 over 442. Okay, so this is the required standard form of this question. So this is the one of the important question. So please solve it at least 2-3 times because it's a very important question. Okay.